You can get started with an Asana import in a few simple steps. We recommend starting by creating a new space to house all of your Asana projects. This will make it easy after the import to quickly find your Asana data and move it around as needed. You can come back to this space later to make any changes you want, but this is just to get the process started. Once you've created your space, you can navigate to the Import/Export Settings page. Just note that you'll need to be an admin to access this page. Click Asana and start to import your tasks. The first time you click this button, you'll be asked to authorize ClickUp to access your Asana data. Step 1 is to import your tasks. On the left-hand side, you'll see all of your Asana projects, and on the right, you'll choose how you want to map them into ClickUp. If you're using boards in Asana, chances are you're using them in one of two ways. The first would be columns as statuses. So you're using columns to mark a task's progress from when it's first created to when it's closed. If you're using your board columns as anything other than statuses, you can import them as ClickUp lists. Lastly, you can just choose to not import a board altogether. In my accounting board, I'm going to import these as lists because these don't really represent statuses in a workflow. Next, I'm going to choose to import this into an existing space, or I can create an entirely new space named after my Asana board. This is where you'll want to select that Asana import space that you've just created. For my last board, I'm going to import this as statuses. Step 2 is to import users. This is where you can map your Asana users to ClickUp users to preserve information like assignees, task activity, etc. If you don't map users, the data will still be imported, but it won't be synced to a ClickUp user and the assignee information won't be included. You can choose to select an existing user in your ClickUp workspace, or you can even invite a new person to your ClickUp workspace now and have that assignee information mapped to the new user. Lastly, you can just choose not to import that user at all. Step 3 is to choose if you want to import your closed tasks from Asana. We recommend importing all tasks, including closed, so you can at least have all of your Asana data in ClickUp and then delete or archive tasks as needed. You might also want to import your attachments from Asana. Just be aware that if you're on our free plan, you are limited to 100 megabytes of attachment storage. If you need to exceed that for the import, we'll allow you to do so, but you just won't be able to add any more attachments until you remove some after the import is complete. Once you click to start the import, we'll note it's in progress at the top of your screen. You'll also receive a notification once the import is finished so you can check out your data inside of ClickUp. Once your import is complete, you can navigate back to that Asana import space that you've created. In your left sidebar, you'll be able to see that your Asana projects have been imported as ClickUp folders. Since I imported my Asana accounting project boards as ClickUp lists, I can see these here. The boards in my Customer Success Asana project were imported as statuses. So in a ClickUp board view, I can see all of those statuses represented in these vertical columns. It's also easy to make quick changes to all of my imported Asana tasks. With the multitask toolbar, I can select tasks in bulk, and I can make changes at the top of my screen, like applying assignees, changing the due dates, moving them to a new location, or even archiving or deleting tasks altogether. If you have any other questions about getting started with your Asana import, just let us know at help@clickup.com.